Hello and welcome to Central Lyon High School here in Rock Rapids, Iowa for the start of our 2023-24 basketball season here at home. Tonight is a girls-only matchup. This is Jeff Cruz, I'll be on the call with you. We're going to get started here. We're going to broadcast our JV game so that we can hopefully work all the kinks out of our system before the varsity start here following this game, approximately 7:15 on that start for the varsity. So I will do my best here with names. I think I have rosters for both teams. Central Lyon won't be too hard, as that is the school I work at, so I should know those girls, at least who they are. But I'll do my best to get the Luverne girls and their names as well. I did get a roster. Hopefully it's the right one. Up to date. Hopefully all of our electronics work here while we're getting things going here to start our year. These broadcasts and everything that we have here to do are online streaming, brought to you by Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, Deneau Boston and Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabird Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. All right, looks like I already don't have someone on the roster. It looks like number 44 for Luverne tipped off there, won the tip. I don't have a 44 on their roster. Number 3, Anna Bank, over to 23. That's Hannah Colwell. Back to Bank, or Bank maybe. That was Anna Sieve. Over to Julia Beyer. Now back to Bank. Nice floater down the middle. And Luverne take the early 2-0 lead. I want to thank Coach Grafing's son, Regan Grafing. He's going to run the camera for us here tonight, as missing an adapter for the iPad to get that going. Hopefully it'll be here Friday, so we'll have that next week. That shot no good by Struckman, put up on an offensive rebound by Odekoven. Odekoven's shot is blocked out of bounds. The Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. Cheyenne Struckman will inbound for the Lions. Threw it off of a Luverne defender over to Hayden Stetniks. She gets it back to Struckman now. The Lions will set their offense up. That's Erica Floyd. Drives baseline. Odekoven, good seal, and Floyd will be fouled. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw no good as well, and the rebound comes down to number 12, Julia Beyer, for the Cardinals. Lions looking to trap. Stolen momentarily away there by Struckman. Goes out of bounds. Back over to Bank. Picks up her dribble. Out top now. That's Beyer. Just has it stolen away. Struckman now looks to lead things for the Lions. She swings it over to Stetniks. Stetniks to Harmon at the top of the key. High-low action there for Odekoven. She saves it from going out of bounds. Struckman just inside the three-point line. No good. Lions on the rebound, though, as Odekoven tips it over to Harmon. And the Lions tied up 2-2 here. The Lions looking for a little full court pressure and almost stolen away there. Good recovery by the Lions. Bank goes baseline, nothing going over there. Dump down low. Back to Bank. That one tipped away by the Lions. And here comes Stetniks. Over to Odekoven. That one thrown away. The Lions turn it over. Nice pass there. Bank to number 20. That was Ava Sieve. Unable to get that one, though. And a jump ball called on the rebound attempt. Lions possession on the jump ball. Stetnick's over to Harmon at the top of the key. They swing it to Struckman. Struckman goes baseline, a little floater, no good. Rebound comes down. That is Anna Sieve. Byer gets it over back to Bank. Dump down, baseline, fade away, and it's good. Lions with it over to Floyd. Harmon at the top of the key. Lions swing it over to Struckman. Back to the top of the key to Odekoven. Odekoven goes left-handed. Nice play there by Georgie Odekoven. Tied the game back up at 4. Kind of lost her dribble, put it up with her left hand, able to get it in. That one's tipped away. That was Erica Floyd. And Floyd gets the ball back and puts in a layup. 6-4 now. First lead of the evening here for Central Lyon. That's Caldwell with it on the dump down. Over to number 20, Anna Sieve. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Struckman. And Struckman goes all the way and is fouled. So you notice the shot clock. We do have shot clock in the second year here in the state of Iowa. Don't use it for lower level games, just varsity games. We don't have anybody to run it for the lower level game, which is why we're not running it. Struckman's first free throw up and in. Subs into the game, number 44, Ellie Hofert. Number 20, Emery Linscomb for the Lions. Number 20, Aaliyah Beener. And number 2, Mariah Knorr for the Cardinals. Second free throw, no good. Lions now lead 7-4. Lions hassling the ball handler, something that you'll see at all levels. Central Lyon girls basketball, and that one a little too aggressive is Cheyenne Struckman. Cardinals will inbound on the sideline. That's Byer getting it in. Bank will get the offense started. Dribble handoff there. Back over to Knorr. Knorr goes left hand. Blocked by the Lions. Rebound down to Hofert. Here comes Struckman. Struckman all the way to the hoop. Nobody stops her, and she's fouled again. Third team foul. Fourth foul there on, third foul all on Luverne, all on number 44. I do not have a name for that number 44. First free throw up and good for Struckman. Number 20, Ava Sieve back in to the ball game. Another new rule this year and for the state of Iowa is there's no more one-on-one free throw. Everything is 2 shots, as that one is up and good as well. And you will start shooting 2 shots at 5 fouls in the quarter, and the fouls will reset at the end of each quarter. So something new. Minnesota, we know, plays halves, so it's a little bit different. As Luverne dribbles on the out-of-bounds line. Turn it over. Stetnick's over to Linscomb. Over to Hofert, top of the key. They swing it there, back to Stetnick's. Odekoven, just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebound down to C for the Cardinals. Lions immediately put the pressure back on. That's a three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Beener. That's Bank with it now. Back over to Knorr. Sieve has it now top of the key. Back over to Beener. One dribble stops, now over to Bank. Lions playing good, tough man-to-man defense. And jump ball. Luverne will stay in control of the ball on the possession arrow. Avery Harmon back in. And a timeout called here by Luverne. First timeout of the game, we'll take it with them. You're watching Lions Volleyball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
And we're back here at Central Lyon High School. Take this opportunity once again to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Boston Company PC, the Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabird Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. So Lions with the 9-4 lead here, minute 33 left in the first period. Luverne struggling a little bit with the Lions' pressure, their ball pressure. Luverne got to get it in, finally do. That's Bank with it. And travel. So Lions with the ball. Dump down to Hofert and off of Eliana Hofert's hands. Good pass, though, by Erica Floyd. Lions will set up in their full court press. Luverne breaks it pretty easily that time. And Lions get another steal. And they're looking to run. Out front to Emery Lincecum. Back down to, that was Hayden Stetnix, and Stetnix has that one blocked out of bounds. So minute 2 left. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. Stetnix gets it into Hofert, over to Floyd. Lincecum now, they're looking to set up Stetnix on a 3. They get it to her. No good, but Lincecum back on the rebound. Dumps it down to Harmon, and no good again. However, Stetnix stays with it, and foul will be eventually called. Hayden Stetnix. Goal line to shoot 2. First one no good. Number 23, Hannah Cowell, will check back in for Luverne. And both of them no good for Stetnix. And on the ground goes 3 girls. Jump ball is a call. Central Line will have ball on the change of possession. Lions dump down, and that one goes off of Hofert's hands, but Maria Knorr was standing on the inbound when she grabbed that ball. So Lions will keep the ball here, keep possession. 22.5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inbound, Hofert wide open, and Hofert goes up with it quickly. Gets bumped by Knorr. And she'll head to the free throw line. Ellie Holford's first free throw up and in. 10-4 now lead for the Lions. And Hofer makes them both. 7-point lead here for the Lions. Cowell brings it up, gets trapped, gets over to Bank. Bank has it again now. And that three-point attempt there in the last second. No, is blocked by Hayden Stetniks. Central Lyon will take an 11-4 lead into the second quarter as you're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
We're back here in Rock Rapids. Lions up 11-4 as we start the second quarter. Luverne Cardinals will start with the possession. Once again, I want to thank Regan Grafing, Coach Grafing's very young son, for helping us out here on the broadcast, running the camera for us tonight. Three-pointer by Beener, and it's good. So 11-7 now in favor of Central Lyon. Looks like Luverne's going to switch, play a little 2-3 zone. Harmon with it out front. That's Anna Myberg for the Lions. And Beener, back-to-back buckets, cuts the lead to 2. Stetniks with it now on the wing. Gets it over on the top of the key. Over to Struckman. And that's going to go off of Struckman's foot. And Luverne will have possession here. Lions will set up their full court press. And a push call here on number 12, Anna Myberg. Cowell with it now over to Bank. Bank drives left hand, cut off by the Lions. Out to Beener, another basket. Aaliyah Beener with 7 straight points here to tie this game back up at 11. And a steal. Steal by Cowell. Out to Knorr now, and Knorr travels. And that one thrown away by the Lions. Dump down low. Back over to Beener. She goes baseline. Cut off by Stetniks. Back out to Cowell now. Looking for a high-low. Too tough guarding there by the Lions. Nowhere with it now. Gets a screen from Cowell. And Stetniks will get the steal from behind. And Hayden Stetniks gets the layup. Lions back in the lead, 13-11. Baseline drive, reverse layup, and foul is a call. First free throw up and good. As number 12, Julia Beyer, and number 20, Ava Sieve, will check back in the game for the Cardinals. Both free throws up and in. Game tied at 13. Erica Floyd will check back in the game for the Lions. As Struckman will get the offense started. Stolen. And stolen back. Yes, that should be a central line ball as it went off of Byer's foot. Struckman gets it into Stetniks. Back to Struckman. Cheyenne Struckman from the baseline. Three, no good. Rebound comes down to Cowell. She gets it up to Beener, and two-pointer is good for the Lions. Or sorry, for the Cardinals. Myberg over to Struckman. Struckman to Odekoven. Odekoven, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and Georgia Odekoven ties the game at 15. And that one's stolen away by the Lions. And that one thrown off of Odekoven's. Myberg over to Floyd. Floyd tries to get down low. Tough angle there. Stolen away by the Cardinals. And stolen back by the Lions. Up ahead to Myberg, and Myberg back over to Floyd. This one in Odekoven's hands now. Now the Stetniks down low. Cheyenne Struckman for three, no good. Rebound goes to Hayden Stetniks. Stetniks now at the top will get things started. Odekoven, with the left hand, and she travels. Alexis Lincecum into the game for the first time for Lions. And Bank will come back in for the Cardinals. Lions led 11-4 to start this second quarter. That one knocked out of bounds. Luverne will keep control. Up ahead to Bank. And no good. Rebound comes down, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Lions as Avery Harmon checks back in. Down low to Odekoven. Odekoven has that one almost stolen away. Now to Struckman. Struckman on the dribble drive. Up no good. Rebound down to Avery Harmon. That one was no good. Rebound to Struckman. Now Floyd with it for three. No good. Rebound to Odekoven. No good for Odekoven. And out of bounds, it will be Luverne. And the Lions will take a timeout. We'll take it.
Sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Back here in Central Lyon. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Tomorrow we have 7th grade boys basketball versus Sioux Center. That is a 4:15 start time. Then we will have JV girls basketball at 4:30. Both of those will be on their own separate streams. And then tomorrow night we will have our first boys and girls, or girls and boys, however you want to look at it, doubleheader with Okoboji. Girls start at 6 with the boys to follow. We'll have those. I will be on the call for both of those games. Lions inbound underneath their own basket. Get it to Odekoven, and Odekoven has that one knocked out of bounds. Lions get into Harmon. Now over to Lincecum, looking for Struckman back in the corner. Harmon at top of the key, over to Odekoven. Odekoven left hand got a little too far underneath the basket there. Nowhere to go with it. Three-pointer by Byer, no good, and Alexis Lincecum will come down with rebound. Stolen back, and double dribble. Hayden Stetniks will check back in for the Lions. Alexis Lincecum with it now. Lions struggling against this zone. That one thrown away. So 49 seconds left here in the second quarter. Maria Knorr will check back in quickly for Luverne. Once again, I want to thank Regan Grafing for running the video camera for us. Regan's only a third grader, I think. As don't have the boys and girls basketball team use iPads to record, and we don't have an adapter for iPad to HDMI. There's one ordered. It will be here on Friday. So next week, we will not have to worry about running two separate cameras. But for tonight and tomorrow night, we got to make do with what we have. Three-pointer miss there by Luverne. Out of bounds, and Lions will now have a chance to get the last shot as number 20, Emery Lincecum, will check in for Central Lyon. Lions get into Harmon, high-low. No, nothing going there. Jump ball is a call, and Luverne will keep possession. However, the Lions now will get possession out of the half, as there's just half a second left. Desperation three, no good, and we are tied at 15 as we head to halftime here in our JV game. We will take a short break for halftime. I thank everyone for watching. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Luverne.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids as we get set to start the third quarter. All knotted up 15 apiece here after first half of the game. Reminder that we will have the varsity game up following this one. And the Lions will start with the ball here. Let's start the third quarter. Struckman over to Stetniks. Dump down to Hofert, back over to Struckman now. Nice seal there, and they get the ball into Eliana Hofert, and she gets things started here for the Lions in the third quarter. And steal by Floyd, Erica Floyd. Back to Floyd. Harmon now into Hofert. Hofert back to Harmon. Stetniks now swings it over to Struckman. That one tipped away and tipped to Harmon. Get it in down low to Hofert. She turns to the left hand. And Ellie Hofert with 4 straight points. And the Lions are up 19-15 here in the third quarter. Good defense there by Floyd. And that one tried to dump down to Sieve, and jump ball is going to be the call. And it will stay there with Luverne. As number 22, Lexi Braun, will check in for Luverne. And Luverne gets it in just in time. Struckman will bring it up for the Lions. Over to Stetniks, back to Floyd. Hofert had it. Probably could have turned and looked at the basket there. Struckman on the dribble drive, no good. Back to Stetniks on the rebound. Erica Floyd now gets it to Hofert, and Ellie Hofert loses the ball. Good hustle there by Hayden Stetniks, knocked that ball away. As Luverne will inbound underneath their own baskets. Into Brown, and jump ball. Central Lyon will have it now. We'll have the possession arrow now. Stetniks with it. Into Hofert, down low to Harmon. Harmon almost got that one up. Steal. Momentarily a steal by Hannah Cowell. She steps on the out-of-bounds line. Central Lyon will maintain possession. Floyd inbounds to Struckman. Back to Floyd. Three-pointer. No good. Bank down with the rebound for the Cardinals. And Byer has that one stolen away by Stetniks. Hayden Stetniks. A lot of hustle out there. Getting steals. That one in and out of Ellie Hofert's hands and almost stolen away by Avery Harmon. Knocked out of bounds, though. Luverne will maintain the possession. Number 24, Aaliyah Biener checks in for the Cardinals. And Central Line forces a bad pass, and they'll have the ball on the turnover. Stetniks over to Struckman. Back to Floyd now. They swing it over to Stetniks on the left side. Back to Floyd, into Hofert. And a foul. Dump down to Avery Harmon, no good. Rebound Struckman up with the left hand, and Cheyenne Struckman gets the bucket. 6-point lead here now for the Lions. That's Knorr with it for Luverne, over to Bank. And the Cardinals set up their offense as they trail by 6. Biener with it, and she gets it up and in. 9 or 11 points for Aaliyah Biener off the bench for Luverne. Struckman, no good. Rebound comes down to Knorr, and the Cardinals are out and running. Swing it over to Cowell. Cowell for a long 2, no good. Rebound down to Erica Floyds. Stetniks over to Struckman. Now Floyd. They dump it down to Ellie Hofert, and Hofert with a right-handed layup. Back to a 6-point lead now for the Lions. Cardinals get it over to Knorr. She breaks the press. And that one stolen away by Struckman. Stetniks with it now. Down to Avery Harmon. Harmon to Hofert, back to Stetniks. And that one is going to be a foul, not really sure. That one is on Luverne, number 23, Hannah Cowell. Second team foul on Luverne for this quarter. First team foul, or first personal foul on Cowell. Hofert with it, top of the key, over to Struckman. Anna Myberg just checked in the game, has the ball now. Now Stetniks with it. Up and in is Struckman. Cardinals get it up ahead. This shot there by Aaliyah Biener. Down with the rebound is Stetniks. Stetniks dribbling through 3 defenders there. That pass unable to get into Hofert, stolen away. Now Emery Lincecum will steal it, and Emery Lincecum will go to the free throw line. We'll take a look at that replay there. As Lincecum, good court presence there. That foul was on Anna Bank, her third. 3 team fouls for Luverne as well, as Lincecum will shoot 2 shots. First one, no good. And second one, no good either. Down with the rebound for the Cardinals, I believe was number 20, Ava Sieve. Bank now will get it started. Try to get that one into Sieve. Stolen away eventually tipped away by Hofert, stolen away by Struckman. Cheyenne Struckman, Euro step for the bucket. 10-point lead now for the Lions. And jump ball. Cardinals ball on the possession arrow. And that's going to be 2 points for the Lions. So the bucket is good for the Lions. You scored at the wrong bucket. It still counts, even if you didn't mean to. And that one's stolen away by Hayden Stetniks. Gets it ahead to Myberg, and no good. But Lincecum will go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. First free throw no good, as number 12, Julia Beyer, will check in. Second one, no good either. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals, and they'll look to push ahead, but they weren't ready for it, and the Lions steal it back. And the Lions throw it away. Point lead here for Central Lyon, as Luverne will inbound here. Ten seconds to go. Knorr has it in the corner. She's going to drive baseline. Lions cut her off. Get over to Beener. No good. Myberg down at the rebound, and that'll be it for the third quarter. Lions with a 14-2 quarter take a 29-17 lead into the fourth quarter here, as we'll be back with more Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids for the fourth and final quarter of our JV game. We will not be taking much of a break in between games. We'll just keep things rolling. So it looks like that game might start a little bit earlier tonight. The varsity game, that is. And Luverne off to a good start defensively here in this quarter as they steal that one away. And the Lions return the favor. That one tipped away by Aaliyah Beener of the Luverne Cardinals. Ellie Holford shooting free throws. First one up and good. Second one rolls off the rim, and down with it is Luverne as they push ahead. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. And timeout for Luverne. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network. Back here in Rock Rapids, 6:34 left in the fourth quarter. Luverne will inbound. Lions going to change it up a little bit. Looks like they're going to go to a zone out of that timeout, probably just for a possession. See the Lions do this at the varsity level every so often. Good backdoor cut there. Lions got him trapped and knocked out of bounds off of Stetniks. Checking into the game, Anna Sieve for the Cardinals. Luverne gets it in. Knorr over to Beener. Back out to Bank. They swing it back over to Knorr in the corner. Left-handed dribble there, and foul is called on Lincecum over the Lions. First team foul of the quarter. And that's Emery Lincecum's first foul as well. That's Bank with it. Over to Knorr. Now Beener. They get it into Sieve. Good cut there. And up and in. Another two-pointer for Aaliyah Beener. And the Lions lead is 11 here in the fourth quarter. Lions dump it down to Holfert. Knocked away, but right to Odekoven's hands. This one out to Emery Lincecum. And Emery Lincecum with a three. Now a 14-point lead for Central Lyon. That's Knorr with it now. And stolen away momentarily, and it's going to end up in a jump ball. And looks like Luverne will maintain possession. Avery Harmon checking back into the game. And another timeout by Luverne. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them as you're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids, cold November Monday here after a little snow shower of the weekend. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so we know when we post videos or when we start our live broadcast, and be sure to follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. 5:14 left to go here in the game. Lions lead 33-19. once again, want to thank Coach Grafing's son, Regan Grafing. I think he's a third grader. Maybe he's only a second grader. I think he's a third grader, though. He's running the video camera for us tonight. As that one's stolen away by Georgie Otakoven, left-hander, and it's good. Georgie Otakoven with the steal. And the bucket. Regan was eating some food when she made that steal. That's why that camera was late to move there. Knorr has it now. Back to Bank at top of the key. Back over to, that's Bank again. Back over to Knorr. And that one thrown away. And Otakoven will go in for another layup. So Georgie Otakoven with 4 straight points here. Pushes the lead to 16 for the Lions. Bank with it. Gets it over to Byer. 3 no good. Rebound down to Erica Foyts. Pushes it ahead to Stetniks. Stetniks all the way into the left-hander. No good. Rebound down to Emery Lincecum. Lincecum up with it. And Lincecum will be fouled. See the drive there by Stetniks. Nobody boxed out Lincecum, so she put it back up. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Lions have not shot great from the free throw line tonight. Make that first of that one. As Alexis Lincecum and Anna Myberg will check into the game for the Lions. And number 23, Hannah Cowell, will check back in for Luverne. Second free throw, no good. Rebound down to Beener for Luverne. She throws it ahead to Sieve, and that's over and back. Myberg gets it. Let's come down to Otakoven. Otakoven loses it on the dribble drive. Over to Beener at the top of the key. She gets it to Byer. Now over to Cowell. That's Knorr with it. She goes up, and Knorr fouled. As Knorr gets it here on the replay, you can see. Good hard dribble drive, takes it up into Harmon. 2 team fouls apiece here in the fourth quarter for these 2 teams as Mariah Knorr misses the first shot there. Into the game now. Looks like number 3, Lexi Davis, number 24, Lily Slade, and number 30, Elise Call for the Lions. Lions got to get situated here. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound comes down to Myberg. Pushes ahead to Alexis Lincecum, and Lincecum, no, sorry. Timeout, quick timeout by Coach Town. Looks like a full timeout, so we will take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network. Back here in Rock Rapids for the final 2:33 of this game. Once again, thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Boston Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Fultz Insurance and Real Estate. Lions get it in, or attempt to get it in. That one's stolen away. And tipped away by Lily Slade. Luverne maintains possession, though. Dribble drive by Knorr, left-handed runner, no good. This one up by Byer, no good. Rebound back down to Luverne. They swing it over to Knorr on the left-hand side, and jump ball. And Luverne will maintain possession on the jump ball. Get it into Caldwell. Out top to Byer. Three-pointer no good. Rebound down to Elise Call for the Lions. Lily Slade gets it. Or no, that's Davis, Lexi Davis, up to Alexis Lincecum. Myberg with it now. Looking for Lexi Davis on the cut. No good. Stolen away. No, not stolen away. Lexi Davis will maintain and misses a layup. And another jump ball. This time, possession arrow will, no, sorry, foul called. Foul is on Elise Call, number 30. Her first foul, team third for the quarter. We were all tied up at 11 at halftime. Or sorry, not 11, 15 at halftime. Lions pulled away in the third and able to maintain and extend the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's Caldwell with it down low. Beener, no good. Rebound down to Myberg. She looks to push ahead to Slade. Lily Slade, right-handed layup, no good. Rebound is a jump ball. Lions will maintain possession. 90 seconds left here. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Tomorrow we have 7th grade boys basketball versus Sioux Center at 4:15. That'll be in the Activity Center. We have JV girls at 4:30 here in the gym. And then we'll have our first girls-boys doubleheader of the year at 6 o'clock as Lily Slade gets the basket. 40-19 now lead for Lions. Then on Thursday, November 30th, we have 7th and 8th grade boys at home versus West Lyon at 4:15. And that'll do it for this week here on our YouTube channel. Knorr with the left-handed drive, and she travels. Lions get it up ahead to Lily Slade. Stolen away by Byer for the Cardinals. And knocked away by Slade for a second. And she got it. No one's maintaining possession here, as foul will be called on Lexi Davis. Her first, team fourth of the quarter. Cowell will get things started here for the Cardinals. Down to Knorr. No good. Rebound by Braun, and Lexi Braun will get the and one opportunity. And the three-point play the old-fashioned way for Lexi Braun. That one almost stolen away. They get to Lincecum. Alexis Lincecum with the buckets. Nobody home there for the Cardinals on the baseline. And it's a 20-point lead here for Lions. At the buzzer, three-pointer, no good for the Cardinals, and the Lions will win this one 42-22. So the JV game will conclude here. We will take a short break as we get set up for our varsity matchup here. We'll have our pregame coverage here in about 5 to 10 minutes as you're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network. And welcome back here to Central Lyon High School as we get set for the varsity game tonight. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be on the call again as we welcome in the Luverne Cardinals. First game of the year for Luverne. Their opener got postponed or canceled. Not sure what. I think canceled, actually. So they were looking for a game. The Lions are short 2 games with Sibley Cheaton canceling their varsity season this year. So it worked out very nicely that we were able to get this game scheduled so that both teams could get another game for the year. And nice to get it going early in the year as well. We'll take a look at some team comparison stats. Again, no stats for Luverne, but for the Lions this year in their first game, they had 60 points. They shot 47.8% from the field, had 23 rebounds, 17 assists, and 11 steals in their win against Rock Valley last week, Tuesday. They also shot 50% from the free throw line and committed 12.5 turnovers in that game. We are going to take a short break here as Coach Grafing and I sat down earlier today to talk about the game from last week and tonight's matchup. We'll have that interview now, and we'll be back in a few minutes here on the CL Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the pregame show. We're being joined now by Central Lyon Girls head coach Heather Grafing. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, good to be here.
All right, Coach. Well, first home game of the year, so let's talk a little bit first about the off-season and our summer workouts. What did that look like for the girls this year?
You know, we try to give them opportunities to get in the gym, get better, but we also want them to have a summer. We also want them to play softball and do all those things too. So we got together about once, sometimes twice a week, and the girls did a great job. A lot of them, you know, so much of this comes down to, you know, what a kid does outside of our time. And so we had a lot of kids in the off season put some time in. I always feel like, you know, when you're successful, it really kind of just makes kids excited, makes kids want to put in more time, and I definitely see that happen this summer. So yeah, no, it was good. We went to a couple team camps, and just, you know, for us, it's all about trying to kind of in a way rebuild. You know, we graduated so much, and it really left a lot of opportunities open for our returning players, and now it's just a matter of who wants to work for those spots.
Yeah, you know, we have had the success we've had in the past due to a lot of our upperclassmen. Not just last year, last couple of years we have graduated a lot, but, you know, good opportunities in the summer to get everybody get some court time and see what they got.
Absolutely, and that's how the girls really look at it is, you know, we don't look at what we lost to graduation. We appreciate those kids, like you said, the last 2 years and so on, just for what they've put into this program and the way that they've kind of blazed a trail for us. But truly, the kids look at it that are coming back, they look at it as an opportunity, like who's going to be able to step into those roles that Afton and Addie and all those guys played. And it's just going to be exciting because they're just a great group of kids.
Sounds good. A good off-season led into the start of the season with a win last week, Tuesday, a 60-48 win over a pretty good Rock Valley team.
Very good, yeah.
How did the girls play in that one?
You know, I can't imagine, you know, again, losing what we've lost and having all these kids in new positions and new roles, really returning only one starter from last season. You know, as a coach, you go into it thinking about all the different scenarios, and I can't imagine it going much better. A huge credit to the girls. They came hungry, they came ready, and you know, he's got to think about as a coach, you know, what would you do, you know, if you're playing us, and that's a lot what Rock Valley did. They were going to take out Desta. They were going to, you know, make sure she wasn't the one that had the ball in her hands, and you know, to Desta's credit, she's always been a great teammate, and she understands. She doesn't care about how much she scores or whatnot. She wants to win, and she's always done a good job of getting her teammates involved, and that was definitely on display on last Tuesday. We had 4 kids in double figures, and Desta was the 4th on that list, and so she did a great job of not forcing anything, and you know, the teammates around her, they stepped up, and I don't think you know, Rock Valley necessarily was ready for that.
Yeah, I think getting the stats ready for tonight's broadcast, I think Destin either was a team leader or one behind in assists, which is not something you see out of a post very often.
No, and she said, you know, that was the other thing. Beginning of the year, it always feels like there's a lot more whistles and so on, a lot more fouls called. And she's had the whole third quarter in foul trouble, and so she only played 3 quarters. But you know, I just thought she did a great job of not trying to force anything, and the teammates around her did just a phenomenal job of stepping up.
And now tonight, Luverne here in Rock Rapids, a team we don't really have a lot of history with.
No.
What are we going to expect from the Cardinals?
You know, first of all, I was really grateful they reached out. I know Luverne has a great program. I know last year they had just a ton of success. And with Sibley Ochita not playing a varsity schedule this year, last minute, you know, we're 2 games down.
Yep.
We went from 21 games, which is the limit you're allowed before postseason. And we were down to 19. And so we've been scrambling to try to find some different games here and there. You know, it's hard because you don't want to play them all at the end of the season. And it just makes it really difficult. So Luverne reached out to us just a couple weeks ago and had asked, hey, would you guys want to play? And you know, I'm one that likes to play good competition. I don't care about, you know, as far as, yeah, you want to win, but at the same time, I want somebody to push us and expose what we don't do well so that at the end of the season, we're ready to go, and Luverne's going to be a team that's going to do that. So, again, I don't know a whole lot about them. I know, again, they had a lot of success last year. I know they've got a post player coming back that's pretty good, and so I got to imagine she's going to be a part of what they do. Yeah, it's just going to be exciting. They even offered to come here, so we're going to play here. Yeah, we're going to play here at home. Our JV is going to go first. It'll just be a girls' game with the boys starting tomorrow night, but. You know, I don't know a lot about them, but I do know that they're a good team and they're a well-coached team, and we're excited for a shot.
Yeah, you know, Luverne, we do play in some of the lower levels,
Yes,
different sports. I think we actually play them, I don't know about girls basketball, I think maybe boys basketball at the 7th and 8th grade level. We play them in football and things like that. So, you know, just being down the road, it just kind of stinks. It's across the border.
Right.
So the upper levels, it does get a little bit difficult to match up sometimes. But it's nice to get those games with a good competition. You know, not knowing a lot about them, what do you think are going to be some of the keys for Central Lyon to come out with a victory tonight? You
know, for us right now and the stage that we're at in our development, it's really a lot about what we do. You know, Ashlyn Davis against Rock Valley last week, what a huge night for her. She hit 5 threes for us, led us with 21 points. And so just, you know, for her having that kind of confidence is huge. So I see her coming out. I see her giving us some of that outside presence. You know, inside a little bit different than what we're typically used to with Riley and Desta. We've got Aubrey Metzger. So 2 6-foot kids in the inside there. So I think it's going to be important to get our interior established early. And, you know, I think we saw that at Rock Valley as well. When our inside gets going and the defense starts to collapse, that gave Davis and, you know, Danica and those guys all an opportunity from the outside. So, you know, we're going to come out and we're going to try to just come out and start to just get better. We're going to kind of approach things the same way we did against Rock Valley. And truly, it's just right now about getting these girls comfortable.
All right. Well, hopefully we come away with the win, and we can talk tomorrow with another interview, another home game tomorrow night.
Another one tomorrow
night.
About
About the win.
I hope so. But either way, you know, right now we just want to get better.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things we did not do well at Rock Valley, even though it was a good night for us, we didn't rebound well. And so I think Luverne's going to be a team with, especially with their inside presence. That rebounding, I'm anxious to see how much we've improved since Rock Valley. And it's going to be a fun night. We love playing in front of Central Lyon fans. We love playing in our gym. And yeah, we're excited just to get out here again.
All right. Well, Coach, I want to thank you for taking some time to join us today. And we'll be back.
I got one more thing.
Sure.
I don't want to forget. Happy birthday, Mom. It's my mom's birthday today. I know they're watching. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right. We'll be back with more of our pregame show after these words from our sponsors.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
I'm back here in Rock Rapids as we are getting set for the start of the varsity game. Taking a look at the last few games here, Luverne, obviously, as I said, is 0-0, the first game of the year for them. Lions did get the victory over in Rock Valley last Tuesday, as you heard Coach Grafing talk about. They won 60-48, led by senior Ashlyn Davis with 21 points in that game. Four players in double figures. Taking a look at the series history between these two teams, well, there isn't really a series history, as I believe this is the first time these two teams have played, at least since we started using quick stats and now bound for statistics in the Siouxland Conference. Taking a look at the overall Siouxland Conference standings, because the Lions sorry, getting our scoreboard working again. Overall Siouxland Conference standings, Boyd Hall, Central Lyon, MLC Floyd Valley, and Unity Christian all won last Tuesday. Okoboji, Rock Valley, Sheldon, and West Lyon lost, and Sioux Center did not play a conference game last Tuesday. So you can see the Lions tied for first there in the Siouxland Conference with a 1-0 record. Central Lyon is ranked in the state of Iowa. They're ranked number 10 in Class 2A. One other school ranked, and that is Unity Christian. They are 14th, and they are in Class 3A, a class above the Lions. Taking a look at our key player of the game. We don't have one for Luverne, as we don't know anything about them, but for the Lions, it's going to be senior, number 40, Desta Hugedorn. Desta had 10 points last week at Rock Valley. She shot 57.1%, had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Desta basically the only returning starter for the Lions from last year's state runner-up team. As we get set here for the starting lineups. First for Luverne, number 2, a senior, Kayla Blumendahl. For Lions, number 12, Mariah Gerleman. We'll go through the Luverne starting lineup here first, as we have number 5, Tori Sari, a senior. Number 10, Sarah Stenga, a senior. Number 13, Kira John, a senior. And number 14, Kesley Smith, a senior. For Lions, they go like this. Number 12, Mariah Gerleman, a senior. Number 14, Danica Hugedorn, a sophomore. Number 30, Ashlyn Davis, a senior. Number 40, Desta Hugedorn, a senior. And number 50, Aubrey Metzger, a junior.
For the Cardinals, a senior, number 13, Kira John.
Luverne is coached by TJ Newgard. Lions are coached by Heather Grafing. Luverne will be back in action on Friday. They will go to Southwest Minnesota Christian, and they play again on Saturday at home versus Montevideo. Lions are back here in the gym tomorrow, as they will face Okoboji, and they will go to Sheldon on Friday for another Siouxland Conference matchup. We'll be back here after the national anthem as we take a break here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small, At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seapreda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
We're back here in Rock Rapids as we are getting set for the tip-off here. Looks like Kesley Smith and Desta Hugedorn will do the tip. Lions win. Cross court to Danica Hugedorn. Dump down to Desta Hugedorn. Back out to Ashlyn Davis. That one in. No good for Desta. Rebound comes down to number 2, Blumendahl. And a steal. Sorry, no steal. Ball knocked out of bounds. That's Sorry with it. Over to Stedinga. Blumendahl in the corner, back to Stedinga at the top, back to Blumendahl. Here, John with it. And John up, no good. Rebound down to Hugedorn. Hugedorn has that one stolen away by Kira John. Luverne pushes it now. Blumendahl gets his that was Suri. That was shot blocked by Hugedorn. On the dribble drive attempt there by number 10. Three-pointer no good by Mariah Gerlman, and the rebound down to number 2 for that was Blumendahl, and a rebound missed shot there by Blumendahl. Missed shot again by the Lions. This time it was Davis. Missed three-point attempt there by number 5, Sari. And a foul is committed. That foul is on number 14. Kesley Smith. Danica Hugedorn gets it up over to Ashlyn Davis. Sorry, I'm also trying to do stats here. High-low attempt, nothing going. And the first made bucket goes to Aubrey Metzger, assisted by Desta Hugedorn. And it's a steal. Off the errant throw by Bloomingdale. That one knocked out of bounds by Luverne. Lions will have it underneath their own basket. 2-0. And stolen away by Kira John on the pass from Metzger. John, Euro step, No good. Rebound down to Metzger. Ashlyn Davis with it now, being guarded by Blumendahl. Davis gets into Huggenhorn, Desta Huggenhorn. Fadeaway is good by Desta Huggenhorn. Luverne breaks the press. Stenga, 3, no good. Rebound at Metzger. Two-point attempt, no good by Desta Huggenhorn. Rebounded by Danica Huggenhorn. She puts it back up, no good. Rebounded down by Kira John. Stenga with it out top. Over to Blumendahl. John with it at the three-point line. That's Stenga, no good. Rebound down to Desta Huggenhorn. Push ahead, Mariah Gerlman. Her 3 is blocked by number 10. But the rebound came down to, who made that? Who made it? Davis with the made 3. Seven 0 lead here, halfway through the first quarter for the Lions. That is tipped out of bounds. Into the game is number 20, Alexis Austin. She'll go in for Aubrey Metzger. Blumendahl with it in the corner. Out to Sari. Now back over to Blumendahl, and that has her pocket picked by number 30. Davis. So Ashlyn Davis with a steal. Lions back in control of the ball. Dump down and foul by number 14, Kesley Smith. Into the game for the Lions, Cheyenne Struckman. She goes in for Danica Huggenhorn. Into the game for Luverne is number 15, Maria Ropes. Huggenhorn out to Gerleman, over to Struckman, goes baseline. Baseline shot no good, rebounded by Alexis Austin, and Austin is fouled. That foul was on number 5. Tori Sari, first one no good. For Austin. That one is good. And going to have a foul called on the Lions. That is going to be Alexis Austin. Her first, team first. Blumendahl will throw it in for the Lions from the sideline. Sari will get things started. Over to Stenga. And thrown away there. Stenga threw it out of the reach of number 2, Caleb Blumendahl. And the Lions with 8-0 lead here. Huggenhorn with it out top, over to Davis. Now back to Austin. Gerlman with it now. Lions passing and cutting here. I don't know if they call 5 out. Desta Huggenhorn on the dump down, up and good. Cardinals break the press. They've got a girl open down low. It is number 5. And the assist from number 13, Kira John. Coach You go to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Luverne.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. Lions lead 10-2, 2:19 left to go in the first quarter. Thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin Company PC, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabird Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Luverne going to set up in a little bit of a token pressure here as they back off once the Lions get it in. Davis over to Struckman. Back over to Gerlman. They swing it to Lexi Austin, and that one is thrown out of bounds. Checking in, Danica Hugedorn. She checks in for Ashlyn Davis for the Lions. Cardinals get the ball in the middle, break the press. And number 10 has a shot blocked. That is Stenga. Three-pointer, Desta Hugedorn, no good. Rebound, Danica Hugedorn, no good, but she is fouled. So Danica Hugedorn will go to the free throw line. Danica missed her only free throw attempt last week. Misses another one. Second foul on Tori Sari. So she'll check out as number 11, Taya Johnson checks in, just a freshman. That one missed, but rebound down to Alexis Austin. Another missed shot there by Mariah Gerleman. And Luverne will have it. They look to cut in this 8-point lead. John with it. Goes baseline. Kick. Three-pointer. No good. And rebound to Danica Hugedorn. Foul going to be committed by number 13, I do believe. And looks like Aubrey Metzger will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Foul is on number 11. First one up and good for Metzger. Aubrey had 12 points last week, which was good for tied for second, and tied for the lead in rebounds last week with 5. Second one up, no good. Rebound down to number 15, Ropes. Stolen away there by Struckman. Danica Hugedorn, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. 36.4 seconds left here. The Lions will set up full court press. Blumendahl looking to get it in the middle. And 10 seconds. Lions get Dessa Hugedorn back in the game here for the probably going to be the last shot attempt for the Lions, as 24.5 seconds left here in the quarter. High low and up and in. As Davis gets the ball down low to Aubrey Metzger, and she is fouled. By number 11, Taya Johnson, her second. And Metzger will shoot one more, and it is good. Blumendahl with it. 6 seconds. Backdoor cuts. Stolen away by Hugedorn. Three-pointer at the buzzer. No good. So Lions with a good first quarter, up 14-2 as we head to the second quarter here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids as we get set for the second quarter. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start these live broadcasts. And to make sure you follow Central Line on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Lions with a great first quarter. Luverne will start with the ball here. And a turnover right off the bat for Luverne. As they go over and back. Ashlyn Davis with it now. Out to Hugedorn. Over to Danica Hugedorn. She dumps it down to her sister Desta. Over to Mariah Gerleman for three. Gerleman, no good. Rebound down to Danica Hugedorn, though. Over to Ashlyn Davis. And Davis with the buckets. And Luverne will turn it over again on the travel by Sari. Mariah Gerleman over to Danica Hugedorn. Now Dessa Hugedorn back over to Gerleman. Lions looking to swing it on the other side of the court. Ashlyn Davis with it now. Aubrey Metzger over to Danica Hugedorn. No good. Rebound came down to Luverne, but unfortunately they walked with it. As Smith got up with the ball. Once you have possession of it, cannot get off your knees. Lions get it in. Danica Hugedorn over to Ashlyn Davis. Ashlyn Davis from the corner, no good. Rebound down to number 5, Sari. Sari with it out top, over to Kira John. And that one knocked away by Dessa Hugedorn. Smith has her shot blocked. Rebounded by Hugedorn. Desta Hugedorn, that is. Danica Hugedorn with the ball now. Swing pass over to Ashlyn Davis. No good. Gets her own rebound. Desta Hugedorn, no good. On the three-point attempt. And the rebound eventually comes down to John. And she'll try to get things going here for Luverne. And that one blocked away by Desta Hugedorn. Nice play there as number 5 gets open. Ashlyn Davis, 3 again. This one is good as Davis gets the assist. Gets a three-pointer off the assist from Desta Hugedorn. Dump down to Smith. Back out top to Siri. 3-point, no good. Rebound down to Aubrey Metzger. Lions get it down to Desta Hugedorn, unable to handle it though, and this one's stolen away by Blumendahl off the bad pass, and Blumendahl misses it, but rebounded there by Stengiga. And Stengiga gets the bucket, gets it up and in. And a foul was committed by Danica Hugedorn. And that one is no good. Rebound down to Alexis Austin, who just checked in. Foul there was committed by Danica Hugedorn, her second, team second of the quarter. John gets it, goes to her right, reverses back left, no good. Rebound down to Metzger. Davis gets things going and travels. Smith with it in the corner. Gets it back to Sari. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Ashlyn Davis. Davis over to Georgie Oderkoven, who checked in last break. Down to Alexis Austin. And Austin throws that one wildly in the front court. And it's a turnover. A little sloppy here, 19-6 with 3:39 to go here in the second quarter. Bloomingdale will inbound. Lions will switch to a little zone defense here. Suri with it. Over to Steninga. Drive and kick to Suri for 3, no good. Rebound by Ortikoven. Lions push ahead. Desta Huggenhorn up and in. Bloomingdale with it. Over to Suri. Gets it into John. Good cut there by Bloomingdale. Back to John. Over to Smith, three-point line. And stolen away by Huggenhorn. Danica Huggenhorn gets it up. Over to Desta Huggenhorn. A little runner. Short, no good. Rebounded, though, by Alexis Austin. Three-pointer from Ashlyn Davis, no good. Taya Johnson and Maria Ropes check back into the game. The Lions maintain possession. They get it in underneath their own basket. They get it to Desta Huggenhorn. Over to Danica Huggenhorn. Now Alexis Austin looking for high-low attempt, and that one thrown a little too far. And a quick timeout taken by Central Lyon. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lions lead 21-6. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. As coming out of the timeout, Luverne will have possession. Lions will set up in a full court press. Suri gets it. Lions unaware. And missed shot by Suri. Made shot by number 10, Steninga, as she got the rebound. Ashlyn Davis with it now. Over to Ortikoven. Desta Huggenhorn at the top of the key. Has that one partially blocked. Rebound by Danica Huggenhorn. And Danica gets it up and in. 23-8 now. Minute 44 left to go. That's Suri breaking the press. Looking for Steninga and a cutter. Good cut. And missed shot. Rebound down by John, and she gets it up and in. (23-10) now as Ortikoven takes a baseline. Gets it to Danica Huggenhorn, barely. Over to Davis. Davis for three. Ashlyn Davis, no good. Gerlman and Metzger will check back in for Desta Huggenhorn and Georgie Ortikoven for the Lions. And that one almost stolen away there by Suri as she momentarily lost it. Johnson down low, turns, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Aubrey Metzger. Davis blocked by number 5. Rebound came down to number 11, Taya Johnson, and the foul is committed by Ashlyn Davis. Last 45 seconds here in the quarter. Sari breaks the press again. Gets over Stenga. That's Ropes with it all the way and is fouled. Foul committed by Aubrey Metzger. And the junior will go to the line to shoot 2. First one up and in. As Desta Hugonorn back into the game for Ashlyn Davis. Missed. Lions are going to hold for 1 here. Almost loses it there. This is Danica Hugonorn. Hugonorn goes back cut there. Thrown over to Desta Hugonorn. Desta Hugonorn up, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here with 0.8 seconds left. That foul on number 15, Maria Ropes. Her first. First one, no good. That one up and in for Hugonorn. And that'll do it for the first half. Lions with the 24-11 lead. They led 14-2 after the first quarter. Much closer second quarter. 10-9 was that second quarter. Well, we will take a break here for halftime, and our halftime interview from Coach Jared DeBay's multimedia class we'll have that during halftime. And our producer Jason Heiser has some highlights for you from the first half. We'll get to those after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Welcome to the Lions Den, where we get to know our senior athletes a little bit better. Today I'm joined by Desta Hugendorn. Thanks for coming out, Desta.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
To start things off, what classes are you in?
So first hour, I have Ag Business. Second hour, I go to Advanced Math. Then third hour, I go to College Comp. And then after that, I go to Anatomy. Then I head to Single Survival. And then I go to Study Hall. 7th hour, I have Government. And then 8th hour, I have Lifting.
That's cool. What is your favorite class?
I would say my favorite class is Anatomy because I just find it really interesting, and it's something that has always interested me about learning about the human body.
Sounds interesting. What's your most challenging class?
I would say Government because it's a Docker class, and it's always challenging you every day.
Yeah, I've heard Mr. Docker's class are pretty challenging. What activities are you part of in the school or in the community?
I'm in volleyball, basketball, FCA, and FFA.
What are your individual goals for this year's basketball season?
I'm close to my 1,000 points and 500 rebounds, so I'm going to shoot to accomplish those this year.
Very cool. Do you have any team goals?
Make it back down to state and get another conference title.
What's one of your favorite memories from last year's basketball season?
I would say the Hinton game, making it back down to state, and then our bus ran out of gas on our way to eat in the middle of the intersection, so we had to wait for Mr. Cruz to come with a gas can to get us back on the road.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for the underclassmen?
Get all your required classes out of the way so you can enjoy your senior year.
Yeah, I agree. What's your favorite part about Central Lyon?
I kind of like everything about Central Lyon. It's just a welcoming place to come every day and just have fun in your classes and be with your friends.
Yeah, totally. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to go to Dordt University and play on their basketball team there, and then I'll major in animal science.
Sweet. What's your favorite candy?
Reese's because of Coach Grafing.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Luverne.
It's here. And here. There too. This way and that. Across the street and around the world. It's healthcare reinvented, and it lives in all of these places because we believe it should. That her and him and them all deserve healthcare that lives where they do. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Sepreda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
back here in Rock Rapids as we get set to start the second half. Looking at some halftime stats. Surrey and Stenninga lead Luverne with 4 points apiece. John and Blumendahl lead the team with 3 rebounds. For the Lions, Desta Hugedorn leading in points with 7. Danica Hugedorn leading in rebounds unofficially with 8 rebounds. Again, all stats are 100% unofficial, as I am trying to do them at the moment and announce, and it is not very easy. Looks like the Lions will have their starters out there again. As do the Luverne Cardinals. Dessa Hugedorn gets it over to Danica Hugedorn, now back over to Gerleman. That's Davis with it, back over to Gerleman. Tries to get it in, stolen away by number 5 on the bad pass. That was Surrey on the steal. That one tipped by Danica Hugedorn, but still gets over to Luverne. Stenninga with a 3. No good, rebound down to Aubrey Metzger. Danica Hugedorn over to Gerleman. Swings it to Davis. Ashlyn Davis. Now Danica Hugedorn. And that one knocked out of bounds. Lions not shooting very well from beyond the arc. Looks like they might be a little hesitant to pull the trigger here. That one into Hugedorn. And stolen away by Hugedorn, and she is fouled. Foul is committed by Smith. That is her 3rd, as Hugedorn will shoot 2. First one is no good. That one rattles in for the first point of the second half here. Stenninga gets over to Blumendahl. Cardinals break the press. Back over to Stenninga. Surrey with it now. Back to Stenninga, back to Surrey. They're looking at Smith down low. Look at John in the high post. Skip pass. Now they find Smith at the free throw line. Smith, no good. John gets the rebound, puts it up and in. As Johnson will check in for Smith. That foul was on Mariah Gerleman. John's free throw no good. And up ahead to Dessa Hugedorn. Hugedorn misses, but she's fouled. Foul was committed by John. And Dessa Hugedorn head back to the free throw line for 2 more shots. First one up and in. Austin checks in for Metzger for the Lions. And Hugedorn makes them both. As Smith checks back in for Johnson for the Cardinals. And it's back to a 16-point lead here for the Lions. That one up ahead. Reverse layup blocked. by Hagedorn, and she gets the rebound as well. Three-pointer, Blumendahl, no good. Rebound down to Danica Hagedorn. Desta Hagedorn, three, no good. Rebounded by number 14, Kesley Smith. Smith with it now, over to Blumendahl. Blumendahl for another three. This one's good. And she's fouled. So the foul is on Davis. And Blumendahl will go to the free throw line to shoot an and one. And it's good. 4-point play. Lead now 12 as Luverne has the ball again. John with it at the free throw line. Faces up. Kicks it to Smith. Smith long two-pointer. No good. Rebound down to Alexis Austin. And a foul is going to be called on number 10, Sarah Steninga. Third team foul of the quarter. First personal foul on Steninga for the game. Danica Hagedorn with the ball here for the Lions. O'Gurlin back over to Danica Hagedorn. Hagedorn goes baseline, and Hagedorn with the buckets. Lions playing a little man-to-man full court press here. Blumendahl looks to break it. And a travel by Sari. Austin gets it to Desta Hagedorn in the corner. Skip past to Danica Hagedorn. Now Gurlin at the top of the key. Austin with it now, over to Desta Hagedorn. Desta Hagedorn from the corner, no good. Rebound down to Blumendahl. Blumendahl looking to go coast to coast. Hand off there to John, and John will travel with it. Just over halfway through this this third quarter. Lions now with a 14-point lead. It was 13 at halftime. Danica Hagedorn in a bad spot there to stop her dribble. Gets the ball back over to Austin. Now Gurlin at the top of the key. Over to Danica Hagedorn. Desta Hagedorn. She'll go baseline with it, and she travels. Blumendahl being harassed by Austin. Gets it to Smith. Smith, little Euro step there. She gets it by. And 11-point lead. And that one's blocked out of bounds by Kira John of the Cardinals. Lions will inbound. They lead by 12. They've led by as many as 16 here. That one is going to be thrown away by Aubrey Metzger. And the line's going to call a timeout here as Coach Grafing not liking where this one's going. A quick timeout. We'll stay here, talk about upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Tomorrow we have boys basketball. 7th grade boys basketball versus Sioux Center at 4:15 start time here on our YouTube channel. Then we'll have JV girls. They will play before the varsity girls. They'll have a 4:30 start time. And that'll be followed by the girls varsity and then the boys varsity. Girls start at 6. Boys will follow. Then on Thursday, November 30th, we will have a 7th and 8th grade boys basketball game. That will be home versus West Lyon. That'll be a 4:15 start time as well. So Luverne will inbound underneath their own basket. They look to cut this lead to single digits. And that one is going to be Lions basketball. Danica Hugedorn will bring it up, gets over to Austin, over to Gerlman now. Danica Hugedorn hands off to Desta Hugedorn. Nice cut there by Alexis Austin. They finally get it into Desta Hugedorn, and foul by John. Desta Hugedorn will shoot 2. Hugedorn's first one up and in. And that one in as well. Lions push the lead back to 14 here. 2:24 left to go here in the third quarter. Suri with it, being guarded by Gerleman. Down to Smith. Smith is going to dribble that one, thought off her own leg, but no, knocked out of bounds by Desta Hugedorn. So Luverne will maintain possession. Suri steps inside the inside the 3-point line and nails it. Back to a 12-point lead for the Lions. Alexis Austin with it. Over to Danica Hugedorn. Looking for Desta Hugedorn in the short corner. Skip pass, Alexis Austin. Gets it down to Aubrey Metzger. Now Gerlman with it. Lions doing a lot of passing around. Alexis Austin for 3, and it's good. John with it, over to Suri. Now to Smith. Stolen away by Alexis Austin. No good by Hugedorn, but the offensive rebound by Metzger, and Metzger will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 fouls. That foul was by Kayla Blumendale. Aubrey Metzger's first one up and in. Odekoven and Struckman in for Austin and Hugedorn. Metzger's second one is good as well. So Luverne had the ball with a chance to cut it to 2 or into the single digits. Now the Lions up by 17. And Luverne with a fast break opportunity. And that one knocked out of bounds by Danica Hugedorn. Good hustle there by Danica. Blumendahl inbounds. They get into Smith. She kicks to Steninga. Three-pointer no good. Rebound down to Mariah Gerleman. Danica Hugedorn out to Gerleman. Back to Danica in the corner. Gets a Struckman at the top of the key. Over to Gerleman now. Aubrey Metzger down to Georgie Odekoven. And Odekoven is fouled. Foul was on number 5. Sari. As Ropes checks back into the game. She gets the rebound. And Lions force the turnover there. As Dessa Hugedorn will quickly get back in the game for the last possession here in the third quarter. Odekoven will take a seat. And that one's thrown away by Gerleman. Luverne will have the ball. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lions extend their lead. That was a 14-10 quarter in favor of the Lions. Lions now lead 38-21. We'll head to the fourth quarter after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Foul was committed there by number 2, Kayla Blumendahl. Her second, team's first of the quarter. Hugedorn, Dessa Hugedorn that is, gets it in, kicks it out to Mariah Gerleman. Gerleman up no good. Rebound down to Aubrey Metzger. Dessa Hugedorn with it over to Danica Hugedorn. Aubrey Metzger now. Swings it to Ashlyn Davis. Now Dessa Hugedorn with it. Mariah Gerleman down to Danica Hugedorn. Under 10 seconds to go on the shot clock now. Dessa Hugedorn, three-pointer, no good. Rebound down to Kira John. Blumendahl with it. Stolen away. Desta Hagorn with it now. Back over to Gerleman. Gerleman kicks to Davis. Ashlyn Davis. Three-pointer no good. Rebound up by Desta Hagorn. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2 as she is fouled. Foul was on Blumendahl, her third. And first one up and in for Hagedorn. Desta Hagedorn, that is. Ropes will check out for the Cardinals, along with Gerlman for the Lions, as Johnson and Austin come back in. That one no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Lions. Stolen away by Alexis Austin. Ashlyn Davis kicks to Austin. Danica Hagedorn with it. Back to Austin. Davis with it now. Good seal by Metzger. No good. Rebound John. Lion lead 18 now. They have the ball. 5.5 minutes to go here in the game. Skip pass Davis to Danica Hagedorn. And Danica to her sister Desta. No good. She hits her own rebound. Puts it up and in. Foul was committed by number 11, Taya Johnson. As Smith will check in for Blumendahl. And Desta Hagedorn will go back to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Missed. Rebound down to Kira John. Push ahead. Almost stolen away there by Arby Metzger. And that one is going to be saved momentarily by Johnson, but her foot was on the out of bounds line. The Lions will have it up 20. Not a great shooting night for either team. Lions are 15% from three-point land, 9% for the Cardinals. Good dump down pass, high-low there from Metzger to Hagedorn. Missed shot, but John will commit the foul. And Desta Hagedorn will go back to the free throw line. She has 11 free throws, now 12 free throws. 7 for 12, Desta is now. Leading all scorers with 17 points, along with 6 rebounds. Second one up and in. My unofficial stats, we have 3 girls with 10 rebounds. Much better rebounding night tonight than they had on Tuesday, as you heard Coach Grafing talk about that in the pregame. Smith with it up top now. Hand off to Steninga. Over to Sari. She backs her way down. Tough shot, up and in. As Tori Sari gets the first 2 points of the quarter for the Cardinals. Luverne back to man-to-man defense. Dump down to, eventually, to Ashlyn Davis. And Davis off the assist from Metzger. 21-point lead now for the Lions here. We're about halfway through this final quarter. Smith has it. A little runner in the lane off the backboard. And Kesley Smith with 2 more points. She has 4 total in the night, along with 2 rebounds and an assist. Danica Hagedorn on the blow by, and Danica kind of quiet tonight. 9th point for Hagedorn as she knocks that one out of bounds. Gerlman will check in for Davis. And a full timeout by Luverne. We'll take it with them as the Lions lead 46-25 here in the fourth quarter. We're back after these words from our sponsors here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here at Central Line High School. Luverne inbounding as they trail 21 points. I said Lions a much better night rebounding. They have unofficially 37 rebounds tonight. The Lions force the 19th turnover of the evening there. Danica Hagedorn with the ball. And she will take it baseline again. And Danica now with double figures. 11. That one nearly stolen away. John gets it and puts it up and in. Luverne hasn't missed yet in this fourth quarter. 3 for 3, all in the paint. High-low here from the Lions. Good pass by Desta Hagedorn, but Ari Metzger unable to get that one up and in. Probably should have tried to gather herself. She tried to just go up with it quick. A little too far underneath the basket. As that one's stolen away by Desta. And Hagedorn with 2 more. Now at 20 points on the evening. Steginga with it. Gets it down to Johnson. Johnson turn around, and Johnson with 2 more. Off the assist from Sarah Steginga. Danica Hagedorn with it. Over to Metzger. Now out to Mariah Gerleman. Gerleman, 3-point, no good. Rebounded by Metzger. Alexis Austin gets it to Ari Metzger, and Metzger will get the point and is fouled. A foul by number 10, Sarah Steginga. Struckman and Davis back in for Danica Hagedorn and Mariah Gerleman. As Metzger will shoot the and one opportunity. Missed, rebounded by, ends up in Steginga's hands. Good pass there, Smith to John, and Cardinals still perfect, 5 for 5 here this quarter. Unfortunately, down by 21 and only a minute and a half left here. Stolen away by John. Setting gun, no good, and that one out of bounds. Harmon and Odekoven into the game for Metzger and Desta Hugedorn. Cheyenne Struckman gets it to Alexis Austin. Now over to Ashlyn Davis. Nice cut there on the feed. Davis from Odekoven. Johnson on the dribble drive, no good. Rebounded by John. And she puts it up, no good. That one will be the Lions ball out of bounds. As Stetniks and Floyd check in for Davis and Austin. Last 35 seconds here. Cheyenne Struckman gets it up in front of the press. Over to Floyd. Now, no, that one's going to be stolen away by 14. Smith. Johnson takes it up and is fouled. So Taya Johnson will go to the line to shoot two. First one up and in. Odekoven gets it ahead to Floyd. Back to Odekoven. Odekoven, we go get the buckets. John, three-point attempt at the buzzer, no good. And the Lions win 56-13. They improved to 2-0 on the year. We're gonna take a short break, come back with some some final stats here on the CL Broadcast Network.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. The Lions get the 56-33 win. Looking at the quarter scores, Lions won each and every quarter. 14-2 was the first quarter, 10-9 second quarter, 14-10 third quarter, and 18-12 was the quarter score in the fourth quarter. That's how we got to 56-33. Lions improved to 2-0 on the year. They stay 1-0 in Siouxland Conference play. Luverne will fall to 0-1 after this first game. Looking at some stats, Lions did improve their overall shooting. They were 20 for 51 on the night, 39%. Shot 3 of 21 from three-point for 14%, and 13 of 25 from the free throws for 52%. Luverne, on the other hand, was 14 of 44 overall, which is 31%. Just 1 for 12, though, from beyond the three-point arc for 8%. They were 4 for 7 on their free throws, 57% there. Lions also won the rebound battle 40-28, which included 16 offensive rebounds. Lions forced 20 turnovers while only committing 15. They had 18 steals to Luverne's 14 as well. Leading scorer for each team, Tori Suri led Luverne with 8 points. Desta Hugedorn led all scorers with 20. Kira John led the Cardinals with 8 rebounds, and Aubrey Metzger led all players with 11 rebounds tonight. Danica Hugedorn also had 10 rebounds on the evening, as she has a double-double. Her and Metzger both double-doubles. Danica Hugedorn, 11 points, 10 rebounds. Aubrey Metzger, 10 points, 11 rebounds. As I said, Desta Hugedorn with 20 overall points. Ashlyn Davis also pitched in 9. Sari and Kira John both had 8 points for the Cardinals. And then they had a bunch of girls with 4. And after John with 8 rebounds, Kayla Blumendahl was second on the team with 4. Once again, we'll be back on the air for varsity action tomorrow night. We also have a 7th grade boys game from the Activity Center that we will have on a YouTube stream, and we will have the JV girls game on a separate YouTube stream starting at 4:30 from the gym here as well. So until then, I want to thank our camera operator, Regan Grafing, Coach Grafing's little son, my daughter for running the video board here in the gym, and of course our broadcast producer, Jason Heiser, for helping run the stream tonight. Until